Hi fam, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new to this channel, please do join this family and subscribe. And if you are a regular and you are back again for this video, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy this video. As you read the title of the video, today I'm going to be sharing with you 7 habits that have changed my life, my way of thinking, how I do things, and I hope these habits are going to be something that you can also incorporate into your everyday lifestyle and become the better version of yourself and grow yourself in so many ways. So without wasting much of your time, let's get straight into it. So the first point being something that I've really talked about before in my previous YouTube videos: romanticize your life. Well, I never really understood what this was all about until I started doing it, and this just includes your skincare routine, your makeup routine, of making a cup of coffee for yourself in a nice cup, little things that make you feel special, little things that make you feel like, oh, life can be easy a little bit, those little things that bring up the best moment and the best versions of you. When you're doing them, you fall hard in love with yourself and you're not thinking about anything else, but you're just thinking of, wow, okay, I'm just enjoying and taking in this moment. So it could be also grocery shopping, it could be also shopping. That is just romanticizing your life, romanticizing how you really want to live. It starts as romanticizing your life and trying it out until it just becomes a habit and your life is just becoming romantic and you are just going with the flow, because now you're no longer romanticizing, now you're just living that romantic life, if you get what I'm saying. The next point that changed my life is getting ready even if I'm staying at home. So usually I'll be like, if I'm not going anywhere, I would stay in bed or wake up late and be feeling grumpy all day long. But then if you give yourself time and wake up early and get ready, even if you are staying at home, that really changes the whole course of the day. That makes you become productive during the day. That makes you finish your errands, do your errands, have a nice planned out day, do little things that make you romanticize your life. For example, if I have a free day and I'm staying at home, instead of me waking up at 11 or at 10, I can wake up early, do my hair, do my makeup, do my skincare, give myself time to properly do all those things that make me feel confident, that make me feel happy, that make me see that life can be romantic. Just give myself time to doing those things for myself. So instead of you saying, today I am not working, I'm staying in, and then wake up at 11 a.m. that is just not going to make you productive during the day. Point number 3 being choosing discipline over motivation, because there are times where you are motivated to do something but you don't do it. But then when you have disciplined, when you are motivated but still feel like you cannot do something, the discipline that you have is going to push you to be creative, to do those things that you love. For example, I have a 9 to 5, and when I'm free, that's when I do my content. So sometimes I'm very tired, but then the discipline that I have, because I know how much it means for me to create content, what space it is for me, I try and get up and motivate myself and be disciplined enough to go ahead and follow through that creative point or that creative moment that I have and just do it. Honestly, sometimes you really don't feel like doing anything. You really don't feel like filming. For example, I do content, I really don't feel like filming. Maybe you do content for, or maybe your hobby is something else, right? But you don't feel like doing it. I've learned that consistency has brought me as far as I am today. I'm still a growing content creator, but then I have had a lot of times where I was just so inconsistent, and sometimes I wonder how far I would have come if I would have just been motivated and disciplined enough to stay consistent. I would be far right now, but we learn from those mistakes. That's why I'm sharing with you that you need to be able to have a mindset that just says, okay, just do it, Praise, or just do it, Amanda. Just get up, and even if you're feeling tired, just be consistent. That is a habit that just helps you to move and keep upgrading your life from one step to the other. Using alarms and time blocks. This is something that I have learned to adjust to over a period in the course of time. This means that I don't just set alarms to wake up in the morning or to drink a certain pill or whatever, but I actually set alarms to take a break. I set an alarm to start working. I set an alarm to edit my stuff. I set an alarm to do something else, because most of the times time flies, honestly. Like the whole time flies. And if you are not careful, you can spend like 7 hours on the couch watching something on TV and you have not been productive the whole day. Speaking from experience, I've been there, I've done that before, and you find out that okay, the week just passed and you didn't do anything really like productive. You just rested, which is good, but then you overrested. You didn't use some particular hours, a certain space of time to be creative, or certain space of time to clean the house, to clean the apartment. You need to set time blocks, because that is just going to help you to do other things and be productive in the course of your day. And it's a habit that is really like good, because when you're setting your time blocks, you write what you want to do at that certain time. When that alarm rings, you know exactly what you want to do or what you need to do, and that helps me to actually get things done. Because most of the times, like I said, you can just spend the whole day resting, which is not bad, but you need to be also productive. As a person with a 9 to 5, setting time blocks helps me to really get things done around the house, to get things done when I'm creating my content, to get things done when I need to help my sister out or my best friend. That is just something that has been really helpful, and a point that you guys can like really note down. Preparing for the next day the day before, that is a game changer. Prepare for tomorrow tonight. Before you go to sleep, no matter how tired you are, no matter how exhausted you are, you need to make this your habit, to prepare for tomorrow the day before. This just gonna save you so much time. For example, if tomorrow you have an appointment at the doctor's office, or you are going for a shopping or whatever, you're going to work, prepare your outfit the day before. That is gonna save you so much time, because as women, especially as women, sometimes you think of something and you'd be like, oh, I'm just going to wear this, and then you wear it, you feel like, oh no, it doesn't go well with the shoes that I wanted to wear, and then now you have to change, and that is where the drama starts. You start changing, and then without seeing and without noticing, 30 minutes down the line, 40 minutes down the line, and you're just looking for something to wear. So when you prepare the day before, you just save yourself that morning stress, that time that you do not have in the morning. It's important for you to just, do these little things that are just going to save you enough time for the next day. Like plan even your makeup look, like your eyeshadow. For example, for me, I struggle planning my eyeshadow look, and then when I plan the day before that, you know what, I'm just going natural, I'm just using this palette, and I have all that set for tomorrow. It just helps me save so much time. It just doesn't save you too much time, it just makes you calm and just brings that clean girl energy kind of vibe. Another important thing, very important habit, is to keep your environment clean. This just makes you feel clean also as a person, look pretty as a person. With a clean environment, have candles. If you're someone who loves a scented place, a scented bathroom, everything, make sure to clean it up, add those candles, put your scent. That is a nice habit. It just sets a different kind of mood for me, so I've adopted to that, and I'm really loving all that setup, all those little things, because it sets the tone for me for the day, and I feel like I smell good. And I feel like I smell good when my house is clean. I feel like I'm so much cleaner. Like I'm 11 out of 10 when my house is clean. So I do that, and it's a good habit, something that you need to adapt to. Even if it doesn't take you 3 minutes, more than 3 minutes to do, if it's a chore and it doesn't take you more than 3 minutes or 5 minutes to do it right there at the spot. If you are drinking something and you're on the couch, when you stand up to go to the toilet or when you stand up to go to the bedroom, take that cup with you and put it where it belongs, because that is just going to save you time and things piling up in the house or in the kitchen, wherever. Last but not least, speak affirmations to yourself. Speak good things to yourself, to your life. Speak kindly to yourself. Be kind to yourself. That is a game changer. you have to believe in yourself before anyone else can believe in you. You have to be kind to yourself before anyone else can be kind to you. Just the same with love, you need to love yourself before anyone else can love you. So you need to practice these things. Tell yourself you're worth it. Tell yourself you've got this. Tell yourself you are your first best friend before anyone else. So you need to keep reminding yourself that you've got this. You need to push through. Stay motivated. You're almost there. Those little things that you tell yourself, you're gonna start believing them. Tell yourself those things until you believe in them. It's very easy to lose yourself nowadays. It's very easy to take even any bad comment online or whatever and then just let it bring negativity to your life. It's very easy to just fall into that. So you still need to be kind to yourself before anything else, so that you know where you stand, who you are, and everything that you stand for. So guys, this was all of the habits that I wanted to share with you today. But if you have more habits that we can all adapt to, please do leave them down below in the comment section. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. See you in my next video. Bye.